Turn the Wi-Fi on. Yeah. All right, let's go. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good, man? It's your big homie, big baddie, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, YouTube. Appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Let me play my intro real quick and let some people come in, man, before we get this thing going, man.
Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust. Avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world.
What's good?
Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world.
Let's go.
For the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking ass.
You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going. So get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing.
We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover.
And after you get the information,
pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake,
you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make.
It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights
and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? It's your big homie, Big Baddie, man. It's the one and only Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. It's the Real Talk, Real Shit podcast, and I'm your host, Big Baddie, man. I appreciate everybody. Really, I genuinely do. Because you could have been anywhere else in the world, man, but y'all here rocking with me, man. So thank y'all so much. And I ain't gonna waste no time. So let's get to it. Let's get straight to it, man. The topic of tonight, we gotta wake up. You know, we gotta wake up, y'all. And let me say this, everybody's not gonna wake up. Everybody's not gonna make it. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody's not gonna make it, y'all. We gotta understand that. Everybody's not meant to make it. Everybody's not meant to to reach their highest heights. Everybody's not gonna make it. You know, everybody doesn't want to be successful. Everybody don't want to put in the work to become successful. Everybody's not gonna make it. Everybody's not gonna wake up and smell the coffee. Everybody's not gonna wake up and smell the coffee. Everybody's not gonna make it. You got people living in this world right now who are happy, but they're suffering. You got people in this world living in this world right now who are very happy, but they're suffering. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much. I appreciate all y'all. And I'm definitely going to keep going. I've been doing this for years, man. This ain't nothing new to me, man. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. I need 25 more subscribers to get to 4,000. So hit the subscribe button. I'm almost at 4,000 subs. Hit the subscribe button for me, man. I'm trying to run this shit up, man. Now, let me tell y'all something. Like I said, everybody's not going to make it. But the only reason why everybody's not going to make it is because a lot of people are not going to know what they need to know to make it. Everybody's not going to make it because everybody don't want to make it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are content in the normals of life. A lot of people are cool with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody who's watching me. Salute to all y'all who's watching. Stick around. You don't need glorification. You need this lesson. You need this message. So stick around. You don't need glorification. You need this message. You don't need acknowledgement. You need this message. So stick around. Now look, everybody's not going to make it, just like everybody's not going to listen to the message. You got people coming in and not even trying to listen to the message. You got people coming in just making random comments, because a lot of these people who scroll through YouTube or trolls looking for somewhere to go and talk shit, and basically. So let me talk about it. Let me get to my topic. Majority of everything, what's that? Let me see. Majority of everything that we were taught or known or shown, majority of it is a lie. You know, majority of the things that we were taught, shown, and taught to know were lies and are lies. Most of the history that they told us was lies. Most of the religions that they created were lies. Most everything that we have shown to us, given to us, and being taught to us has been lies. And why would somebody lie? Like, who? Everybody likes to say, who are they, Betty? You always talking about they, them, they. See, when you don't know somebody personally, the best thing to do is group them together as groups. So whoever they is, they know who they are. So that's who I'm talking about. The people who are doing what I'm talking about. So look, if you're living your life right now and you're just going with the flow and you're just going with life as life has offered to you, you're going to suffer very tremendously, man. See, majority of the things that we used to could do, we can't do anymore. Majority of your life skills that you used to have and possess, you don't have them anymore. Because you were lied to. They tricked you and lied to you to get you out of your power, to get you out of your powerful position, your true sovereign independent state. See, they taught you to be this fake independence where you don't need nobody and you don't want no man, you don't want no woman, you just want to exist, right? They taught you this fake false independence crap. But they didn't teach you the true independence is knowing what's going on so you don't have to suffer the collective, what everybody in the collective suffers. That's true independence. True independence is understanding your environment and understanding the world so you could function in this world. Independence is not, see, let me slow down because I'm going too far. I'm going too fast. From the beginning of your life, as soon as you were born, you were given shots to change and alter your body. As soon as you were born, you were given drugs to alter and change your body. So as soon as you were born, you were chemically changed and altered as soon as you were born. So that's a fact right there. You come out, as soon as you come out the womb, you're getting altered and changed chemically, medicinally, medically, chemically, however you want to look at it. So these people who are in control, it's from the beginning of your life, they're altering you as soon as you come into this world. Why would you want to alter somebody or change somebody or do something to somebody as soon as they come into this world? I just seen today a Hispanic family, and see, these Hispanic people who are over here, they don't know shit. They don't know this country and this government. They don't know shit. They're blind as bats. They're drinking Coca-Cola and eating McDonald's. They don't know shit. So a lot of the Hispanic people from other countries that are over here don't know shit about America. So they're just over here and they're following and going along with American blueprints, and it's wiping their ass out. I ain't even talking about ICE trying to kick them out and get rid of them. I ain't even talking about the immigration process. I'm talking about the culture shock. You got other culture people from all around the world, Africa, Hispanic countries, all around the world, coming over here to America and participating in American politics and American lifestyle, and it's fucking them up. It's fucking them up. You got countless immigrants who come to America and don't know the policies and the way of life here, and it tears them out the frame. You got so many overweight Hispanics in McDonald's every weekend, but they keep going back. You got so many, let's not even talk about I know it is. I know it's straight facts. They're coming over here and buying Coca-Cola and it's tearing their stupid ass up. They're coming over here and buying Pepsi. I want Pepsi. Two Pepsi and a Coca-Cola, and it's tearing their stupid ass up. Their kids is balloons. You know why their kids look like balloons and overweight and obese? As my kids will call it, a code red. My kids call obese people a code red. So the reason why all these Hispanic people and these foreigners' kids is code reds is because these people are not native to this land and they don't know nothing about this country, and they over here blindly walking through this shit. And it's tearing their ass up. It is tearing them up. No, it ain't no beans and rice. Beans and rice ain't never made nobody overweight. It ain't got no damn beans and rice. Beans and rice is famine food. Let me take my glasses off so you can look me in my eyes. Beans and rice is famine food. Beans and rice is not nothing that can make you overweight. If you ate beans and rice every day for the rest of your life, no, carbohydrates are good for you, sir. See, you were been lied to. You've been lied to. Everything that you think you know has mostly been a lie. That whole carb, and that famine food. First, let me stick to my famine food. Beans are straight carbohydrates, proteins, fiber, a lot of good things. Amino acids, you can get a lot of good things out of beans, but they tell you don't eat beans. They tell you rice and carbohydrates are bad for you. But then, what's good? What's good, Archangel? Look, they tell you carbohydrates are bad for you, but you don't realize you need carbohydrates as energy to burn so your body can burn it. Your body doesn't run off protein, my nigga. Protein doesn't give you fuel or energy. Protein just gives you added on to the muscles. Protein is not. They got all y'all eating a protein diet, mostly protein diet. That's why y'all are so big and fat, right there. They got y'all eating all that protein, high protein diet. That's why y'all are so big and fat, right there. It ain't the carbohydrates that's making people fat. It's the lack of knowledge that's making people fat. They're buying products that have cannibalism in them. They're buying products that have all kind of shit in it, chemicals in it, all kind of shit in it, and they don't even have no idea what they're doing because they're not from here and they can't fathom where they at. They can't fathom what's going on in this country. They need to, and I'm gonna be honest. Exactly. Kidney failure. Thank you, Carol Brooks. And they end up with kidney failure from all that protein. Look, you don't need no high protein diet. That's what they want you to have. So you can be an unproductive, fat, big, stocky piece of shit. And excuse my language. I'm not trying to be vulgar or disrespectful. I am really trying to drive this home because it's too many of y'all who've been lied to. High carbs. Oh, that's bad for your diet. Let's go on this Atkins diet. Let's go on this diet. They keep changing this shit up, but I'm going to tell you, back in the early 90s, I was born in 1985. I'm 40 years old. Back in the 1990s, there was different diets that they keep implementing. Then they implemented the Atkins diet in the 2000s. Then they implemented the low carb diet. Then they keep coming up with all this fake bullshit diets just to sell you products. See, they'll have a lot of, y'all don't understand how this government works. Let me tell you how this shit works. Back in the day, in the development days of America, we were a farmland. See, when they had the slavery going on and they had black people agriculturing and growing all the shit, right? Those days, it was an agriculture, farm-based, agricultural-based market. So they were trying to sell all of us all the things that they were producing. This is our government. Our government don't care about what's best for you. They don't care about what's best for me. They don't care about none of it. They care about what they have to sell and what they have to produce. They figure out a way that could sell it. So they had all this farm food, this milk, this dairy, this meat, this poultry. They had all these eggs. They had all that. So they were promoting, eat your breakfast, eat your eggs, eat your milk. Milk is the most important part of the diet. Milk is healthy for your bones. And that's a goddamn lie. Drinking cow milk alone, if it's the way that they process the cow milk, let me be very careful and factual how I speak. The way that they process the cow milk due to homogenization and pasteurization and all that shit and stripping it of all its natural nutrition and shit like that. The milk we get, that y'all get, because I don't drink that trash. The milk that y'all get is full of pus. It's cut with water. It's cut. It's not even real milk. The shit like a 2% milk. That's so much water and mixed with barely any milk. You got like a whole milk or whatever percent. I forgot. I stopped drinking this shit. Whole milk and all this shit. All of that stuff in its natural form will be good for you. Milk in its natural form will be good for you. Cream in its natural form is good for you. Food in its natural form is good for you. But guess what? It's not natural to motherfucking milk a woman cow months and months and months and months and months after she had babies. It's not normal and natural to get a woman cow pregnant, snatch that baby out of her, and then start milking her and take the baby away so she can never get that milk to her baby who needs that milk. And then they take the baby for a while she's lactating and the machine sucks her and lactates her. Y'all better wake up. That shit is not normal and it's not natural. And then they take that because they have to do it so much. Exactly. Every 8 hours. Exactly, Carol. They have to do it so much and they're not squeezing by hand like the real farmers. See, a real farmer, real farmers wiping the teat off with a rag, wiping it off with a rag and then not in this motherfucking country. They got a motherfucking machine sucking it to the point where the nipples infected, sucking it to the point where the nipple got bleeding because it's like a vacuum. So this nipple's getting over sucked, so it's bleeding now. So now there's blood in the dairy. Now there's blood in the milk. And can they take all that blood out the milk? No, because it's going in a big ass vat. So what they do now is boil it down. add chemicals, like Buzz said, boil it down, add shit to it, homogenize it, pasteurize it, water it down, cut it, and then they give you some byproduct of milk. And you thought you was healthy to drink that shit, and they were shoving it down your throat. Even the milk commercial, drink milk commercial, because that was a big agenda in the early 2000s, because our government had so much milk surplus and so much dairy, because they were shitting on these animals. They owned the cows. They slaving the cows. The reason, see, I'm a vegetarian. The reason why I'm a vegetarian is because I don't believe in the slave trade and the slaughter of animals. That's worse than they did my ancestors during slavery, because they worked my ancestors. They beat us. They hung us. They killed a lot of us. But what they didn't do is grow us to farm our meat, to harvest our meat, our bodies. They're doing that now, but we ain't talking about that. I'm talking about during the slave trade, they weren't growing slaves to harvest them for meat. So the growing and harvesting and meat processing factory and way of life is 20 times worse than the slave trade. And y'all participate in that shit every single day when you go out and buy some nasty meat that somebody had to die for. Some animal died. Millions of animals are dying every day in vain just so you could have something on your plate. How evil is that? That's why I don't eat meat. It's not because I don't like meat. No, I don't like meat because it is more evil than the slave trade. These people think they own everything. These people think they own everything. These people think they own you. They think they own me. They think they own everything. They own these YouTube channels. They own it. They think they own everything. And you know why they do? Because we're so divided and conquered as a people. Every time we get to a place of waking up, they drop a bomb. Every time we get to a place of rising up, they drop a bomb. Every time we get to a place of understanding, they start a war. Every time we get to a place of building, they'll create a tornado. Every time that we create a system, they'll start a flood. Y'all better wake up and smell the damn coffee, man. I'm not playing the victim, and I'm not claiming to be a victim. I'm just speaking facts. We could speak Tulsa, Oklahoma, when black people had their own banks, towns. We had shoe companies. We had leather jacket clothing companies. Black people had hat companies, suit companies, all the companies. We had our own towns. Our own U.S. government dropped military bombs out of airplanes on the fucking town of Tulsa, Oklahoma, just to destroy those black towns, and did destroy those black towns just to stop black people from having their own infrastructure and own way of living in America. And y'all slaves want to go buy Gucci. Y'all fucking want to go buy Louis Vuitton. Y'all want to go buy all these sorry ass companies when they blew up your ancestors who had their own Gucci, Louis, and Fendi and Prada and all that shit. We had our own shoes. We had our own everything. And after you know that they destroyed your people's history, your people's chance at survival. After knowing that, you still go to their stores. You still participate in everything that they have, all their holidays, every event they have. Y'all are so fucking blinded, bro. You're so blinded. You give your children to these people just to goddamn have these people destroy your own child's mind. And then when your child's mind's destroyed after coming home from school every day, his mind's destroyed. Now you got to try to figure out what to do with your child that you don't know anymore. You don't know this motherfucker anymore because he's been indoctrinated by the bull crap in society. And then you look up and wonder why your daughter runs away and your son goes off and confides in other women and women to make babies and have all. You wonder why. Because you didn't enrich. No, we've been taught to not do anything about our lives and just fall back and let everybody do everything for us. That's some. Let me tell you. Let me ask y'all a question. Carol Brooks said over 200 black towns were destroyed. I know it was way more than that, Carol Brooks, because they've been destroying black towns since ancient Kemet. They've been destroying black towns since the Babylonians. They've been destroying black towns since the motherfucking Sumerians. They've been destroying black towns since all the beginning of fucking time. Because the jealous little brother, the jealous evil little brother who's not like his big brother anymore because he was genetically mutated and altered, is an evil, jealous brother. And that's the problem. We're dealing with an evil, jealous brother who was a child of God. And he still is a child of God, but he chose to go against God because he's not in the image of God. See, if you were born in the image of God, then you would be happy and you wouldn't have all these holes, and you wouldn't need to pop pills, and you wouldn't need to drink alcohol, and you wouldn't need to do all this shit that you do just to fill the void. You wouldn't need to have all this pointless sex and all this purposeless, nasty, ugly sex that y'all be having. Because I'm going to tell you something. When y'all just be laying down with these ugly, nasty, dirty people that y'all be laying with, you're only polluting the world. You're only making the world a worse place. If you're not high vibrational, intelligent, wise enough, smart enough, you shouldn't even be having sex. And that ain't gonna stop you. I ain't trying to stop you. But I don't believe in bummy sex. I don't believe in poor people, not poor of the mind. I'm not talking about financially. I don't believe in people who are not financially astute just out making babies. I don't believe in that shit. Y'all better go buy some condoms. Y'all better go goddamn invest in some damn birth control. Because I'm going to tell you something. Everybody's not supposed to populate this earth. Everybody's not. Everybody's seed does not deserve to be fucking reproduced on this earth. Everybody's seed does not deserve to be reproduced on this earth. But that ain't gonna stop people from 16-year-olds having sex. That ain't gonna stop the little teenagers from sneaking around having sex. That ain't gonna stop them. And you know who else ain't gonna stop them? You ain't gonna stop your child. You know your child's doing this. You know your child's doing that. You know your daughter came home smelling like open coochie the other night, and you didn't say shit. You know your daughter came home looking toe out the frame, and you didn't say or do nothing. She ran straight to her room. You know what's going on, but you didn't go in there and talk to her. You fucking act like you didn't see it. You probably were proud of her and happy about it. Y'all better stop doing this shit, man. I've witnessed too many failed generations in America. I'm tired of seeing it. I'm so tired of seeing it. The failed generations of people who could have been something, but don't strive and don't achieve nothing because they don't get to the next level. They do push that shit onto the children. They do. Because they know if a child has sex out of wedlock, they know if you have sex out of wedlock and you're in your young years and you get addicted to sex, they know you eventually will have children. And poor people having children makes the system a lot of money. Because poor people having children, you end up getting on welfare, you'll end up getting on housing, you'll end up getting on government assistance, you'll end up needing the system, and you will end up not progressing and achieving to the higher heights and getting to the next tax bracket. It's a fucking trap. And so all y'all letting your teenage sons who don't have jobs have girlfriends, you need to be a fucking shame to yourself. If your teenage son don't have a job, he don't need no woman. Because who gonna take care of that little bastard when he makes it. You gonna have to take care of it. And then you're gonna have resentment for him. Then you're gonna have resentment for the girl. Then you're gonna be hating inside because you know he's in there fucking and you ain't having no sex because you ain't got no man. So you're gonna be mad as hell at your son, and then you eventually gonna kick him out. And then it's gonna be another broken cycle of humanity trying to start over. Cause let me tell y'all another thing. Facebook, I'm off here, man. Fuck that shit. I don't even like Facebook. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck about no Facebook. I really don't. That shit is. So look, another level of this shit too, bro. Children, you got to be in your child's life. You got to be involved in your child's development. You got to know when your daughter's ready to go. And by go, I'm talking about be sexual. You have to know when your daughter wants to date. You have to see her development. You have to acknowledge it and you have to deal with it. You can't hide her. You can't run from it. You can't lie to her. And if you don't prepare her for it, she's going to do it on her own and it's going to be wrong because the man, the boy, the young male is going to guide her through it. And he ain't think about nothing but a nut. So if you don't guide your daughters into their development, you're setting them up for failure. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, most of y'all did fail y'all's daughters because all the young girls I dated when I was a teenager, they didn't know shit. They didn't know shit, man. I dated girls that didn't know how to clean themselves. I dated girls that didn't know how to do anything because their mamas avoided talking about that because it was uncomfortable for her sorry ass, but she out having sex. But you can't explain even the situation to your daughter. You don't got to go graphic. You got to explain what's going on. You got to explain to your sons what's going on. You got to have your husband explain to you. But see, that's the thing. A lot of people are not eligible enough to even be parents. Y'all just be fucking and making kids. And that's the worst part about this shit. They tricked y'all to the point where we're so low vibrational as humans. We can't even get to the point where we're logical enough to just do it and live and be cohesive by ourselves. We go off of drama. Like all I hear people talking about is bullshit, pointless drama. That, oh, you heard about this pointless drama? Oh, you heard about this? They said this. Somebody cussed this person out. Did this? This person got shot. I'm like, yo, y'all motherfuckers evil. Evil. I'm tired of evil people, man. I'm tired of realizing and recognizing that the world has broken most of us down. I hate to see this, y'all. I hate to see what the world's done to y'all. I hate to see what the world's done to y'all. I can't stand it. I be out in public and I be looking at people and I'm like, damn, bro, if you just knew this, this, and that and applied it, you wouldn't even have to go through none of that shit you're going through. Then I be looking at people going through shit and I'm like, damn, if you would just listen and stop talking so much and listen, you wouldn't even go through what you're going through. Like I keep going through life and see me, my life's easy. My life is easy. If you don't try to be what if you don't strive for things that are unrealistic and unreasonable, and you appreciate your life for what you have, and you keep striving for more and keep grinding for more, that's all you should be happy for in life. You should never say, I'm not a famous rapper. What's good? You already know. What's good? What's good? You know, we got to stop. We got to wake up, man. Literally, man, you can't make this shit up. All of the food that y'all think is food is not even food. What's good, really, that nigga? What's good? All of the food that y'all be eating and y'all think is food is not food, bruh. Y'all are eating bugs, bones, and babies. Y'all are eating like a ghoul's diet. The diet of a ghoul. Damn. Niggas is eating like zombies and ghouls, bro. Real talk. Niggas eating zombie food and ghoul food. And y'all think that shit is y'all eating, bro. If only you knew. I ain't gonna keep saying it no more. I can't keep saying it. People don't. You wonder why you're over fucking weight. The food, my nigga, you eating trash. You're eating garbage. You're like, I'm eating good. No, you're not. You don't even know what's in that shit you're eating. You don't even know because you didn't prepare that shit. You didn't make your food. You've been tricked out of not being able to cook. Motherfuckers can't even cook no more. People can't even cook anymore. And your food, your diet, your meals, your everyday diet, that's more valuable than anything else in the world. What you eat and drink and breathe are the most valuable things in the world. If you eat a healthy, balanced meals, you know, I say about 2 major meals and a bunch of snacks. If you were able to snack all throughout the day on healthy snacks and then eat 2 big major meals, one in the midday and then one at evening, if you're able to do that, you'll be healthier than anybody, bro. It don't matter how much money rich people got. Rich people are, bro, Malcolm Jamal Warner. Rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner. That nigga was only 54 years old, dead. Bro, these motherfuckers, rich people are dead. They're dying. You know why? With money, you're able to buy more poisonous food. With money, you're able to buy more fake alcohol. With money, you're able to buy more fake drugs, more fake smoke, more fake drugs. With money, you're able to do a bunch of dumb shit. So if you don't have the right mind, the righteous mentality, the right mind, you're going to participate in a bunch of things that's going to lead you quicker and closer to your death. So money is not a good thing. Money has never been a good thing. Money is only a tool used, and you can make it work for you if you're wise. It's people who take their last $1,000. I fucked up too, man. I fucked up, and I didn't make the flip power move I wanted to make. I'm supposed to start this business up this year, and I didn't start it because I just didn't start it, man. I fucked up. But I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna start as soon as I get the money saved up. But yeah. Long story short, man, you have to do stuff. You can't, bro. Y'all have any questions, man? Anybody have any questions? Super chat me a question. Anybody have any questions, man? Put the questions in the super chat. Anybody have any questions, man? But I just really wanted to tell y'all, man, we got to wake up out this bullshit, man. People don't know what's healthy. They don't know what's good. And it hurts me to see it, man. Hey, my boy Angel said, if you're alive, there's still time. Just get on it. That's a fact, Jack. That's a fact, Jack. Like, I'll say this though, Angel, for real, bro. I'm gonna tell you this, man. A lot of people are walking around, they're already dead and they don't know it yet. I see a lot of dead people, man, and it's really sad. They're just like skittish, brain gone. Oh man, people are gone out here, man. They're gone out here, man. Like y'all know how I always talk about the food, the babies in the food and shit, right? I always talk about the cannibalistic food and shit, right? Y'all know how I always talk about that. I can smell it. I can smell people who eat it a lot. Like I can smell it in people, like out their pores. It's the worst. Yo, when you're it's a level of consciousness that you can achieve to where you can't be misled about nothing. There's an ultimate level of consciousness that you could tap into to where you can't be misled on nothing, man. And it's not knowing it all, because I'm not a know-it-all. I'm just a learner. I'm a sponge. I'm going to keep learning. And the reason why I like learning is because the more knowledge you have, the easier your life gets. See, a lot of people are dumb. They like to say, I don't want to do all that stuff. I don't want to be no rocket science. I don't want to do this. Okay, well, nigga, go ahead and fry fries for the rest of your life. Okay, my nigga. What you want to do for the rest of your life? Because you can't work at Walmart for the rest of your life because they got the robots coming. Go ahead, my nigga. What you going to do for the rest of your life? If you don't apply knowledge, if you don't gain knowledge and apply that shit, what are you going to do with the rest of your life? You don't got to per se go to college, but you got to gain knowledge and apply it. Or rest your life's gone. You're going to be in, how many fries we need? I'm coming. Fries coming. And you don't want to be like that for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that for the rest of your life. Because I'm going to tell you this. The older you get, nobody's going to hire you. Nobody's going to hire a 70-year-old man who wants to be in the mix and shit. Like, nobody's going to hire you, bro. They're going to be like, hey, bro, he's kind of old. You need to give you a sit-down position where you can just sit down and chill. You know what I'm saying? Get you a sit-down job. They ain't going to hire you at no action-packed job in your 70s and 60s. And you know what I mean? Like, so why are you even, it's like, why do people waste their time? Like, bro, you can see what you're doing. Ain't no future in what you're doing. So you need to do something that there's going to be a future in. Like, even for like a drug dealer or a scammer, like, bruh, you drug dealing and scamming, and you know you're not going to be able to do that forever. You know you can't hustle forever. You know you can't scam forever. So either set a goal and get out, or goddamn don't do it at all. I recommend don't do it at all. You feel what I'm saying? I recommend don't do it at all, because ain't no point of doing crime, because if you do the crime, boy, you're gonna have to do the time, bro. I'm telling you. It's crazy, man. Hold on real quick. Yeah, man, but oh shit. I done broke my chair. Leaning back too much. But yeah, I appreciate y'all so much, man. It just it's good to be alive, man, but as the wiser I get, man, the wiser I get, it makes life for me easier for me, but harder for me to accept. Um it just get hard for me to see other people like suffering, because you don't have to suffer, man. And I don't try to save everybody, because I know, like I said, everybody can't be saved, but you know, somebody can be saved, man. You know, it be a lot of times, man, I be seeing people suffering and stuff, and I be wanting to tell them something, but then in public, I'm not really gonna do that, because who am I, man? I don't want to just do that, you know. I'm not nobody's daddy and shit. I got my own kids, you know, so I just gotta watch people suffer sometimes, just so I could learn a lesson from it, I guess, man. I don't know. I don't know why it's going. I mean, you know, I don't know why you got to watch people suffer, man. It's not good though. It's not good, man. Like, the food y'all eat is tearing y'all up, man. It's not food. I wish to God y'all could just listen to what I'm saying and stop eating natural flavors and shit, calcium carbonates. I'm telling you, if you just eliminate them two ingredients out your life, you will be okay. But motherfuckers don't listen, bro. Motherfuckers do not listen, bro. You butt hurt because you realize, I can't do this no more. I can't have my Pepsi. I can't have my Mountain Dew. Nigga, every time you drink Mountain Dew and Pepsi and Coke, it makes your stomach hurt. So why the fuck do you want to keep doing it anyway? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. We can't make this shit up, man. Cut out the sugar. Some sugars are good for you, though, man. You know, some of the sugar, main processed sugars, yeah, but in my family, in my house, let me tell y'all some real shit. in my family, in my house, a bag of sugar, like 2 pounds of sugar will last. 2 pounds of sugar or like a 5 pound bag. I ain't even buy 5 pound bags. I buy like the 2 pound bag. That shit'll last me like a month. 2 pounds of sugar lasts me like a whole month. So I if only thing I'm making use a lot of sugar for is when I make juice. Cause when I make juice, I do my fruit with my water and sugar. You know what I'm saying? My cane sugar. But yeah, yeah, man, healthy. Man, you just gotta be healthy, my nigga. Just brush your teeth, take care of yourself. It's really very simple. I don't eat no meat, none. That's another cheat sheet. If you don't eat meat and not fake vegetarian meats either, you can't eat none of that fake vegetarian burgers and fake vegetarian hot dog. You can't do none of that. You got to eat real food. You got to make dishes. You got to cook. You got to make food, pasta, beans, dishes, like real food, salads and real food, soups. And you got to be able to cook. You know what I'm saying? Like tonight, let me tell y'all, my son's last night, he was like, Daddy, can you make gravy and rice? So what I make, I went and got some flour from the store because I didn't have no flour. I made me some gravy because, you know, you got to take the flour and you got to brown the flour in the pan, in the dry pan. So you brown it. You basically cook your flour. And then you take that mixed, man, come on, bro. I made that bomb-ass vegetarian gravy. I took my last veggie burger I had. I took some onions and peppers. I took some cream. I took some onion soup mix. I took some spices, some all kind of spices, smoked paprika, all kind of my little spices. And then I made the veggie burger, chopped the veggie burger up in little ground pieces. So it was like a fake hamburger. Man, that shit was so good. And then I had jasmine rice. Perfect al dente jasmine rice. Like perfect. So I had that good old vegetable, that onion gravy, fake veggie meat with over the gravy over that rice. Oh my God. I was gonna make some corn, but I had all them onions and peppers and veggie burger in it, so and garlic and you know all that. So I didn't need we didn't need no corn. Well, if we get hungry, I'll probably make a meal. See, that's another thing about me. I'll make a meal. If motherfuckers be hungry at 1, 2 in the morning, I'll make another meal. I'm cool as like I'm the coolest dad anybody could ask for. I'm the coolest father in the world because and it's not like I want to be cool like we chilling. No. If you're hungry, I cook for a living and I keep my pantry full as possible. So if anybody's hungry, shit, what you want? If it's something you can eat, grab it, grab. And if it's something I gotta cook, what is it? If it's too hard, I'll do it tomorrow. But if it's quick, I'll bust that shit right now. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, man. Facts, bro. I cooked 2 in the morning, 1 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Man, last night, man, I made a banana pudding. I had some tapioca pudding because there's not many puddings that you can eat without natural flavors. But tapioca pudding is a safe pudding. If you get the little 4 pudding cups, tapioca is safe. So I got me a tapioca pudding. I had me some heavy whipping cream, organic heavy whipping cream. So I blended up my organic heavy whipping cream, made me some whipped cream with some vanilla and some sugar. I made me some whipped cream, some real homemade whipped cream. I put it with the pudding. I put it in a bowl and I put some nutmeg in it. And I mixed that shit and froze it. Oh my God. Bro, that shit was like a frozen cream pie filling. I was gonna take some Lorna Doone cookies and crumble it on the top, but my son and them ate all the last of the Lorna Doones. So I didn't have no cookie to crumble on it, but that bitch was busting. Like that was at 4 in the morning. that was last night at 4 in the morning. Like I cook whenever I feel like it, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty about being grown. You know, you can do whatever you want as long as you're not harming or you're not hurting nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I would never do everything I want to do because some of the things I want, like go get a random chick from the bar and bring her home and smash her. That I can't just do that because that could lead to bad situations. So I can't do everything I want, but within reason, all the good stuff that I want, I can do anything. Whatever I want to do that's good, I can do it. You know what I mean? So that's the good side about being a grown up and a parent and an adult. You know, you don't have to ask nobody to, you know, that's the good thing about being a grown ass man. You ain't gotta see, like, a lot of people, y'all have been so Americanized, you don't even know how to cook. So I'm gonna call Uber Eats, big fat. I'm gonna call Uber Eats. No, nigga. If you call Uber, let me break down something to y'all with the Diner Dash, Uber Eats, and all that bullshit y'all be doing. Getting food delivered to you. So lazy. Y'all have become so lazy. You don't even go to the fucking grocery store and buy your own groceries. It's it's pathetic. I'm just being real. It's pathetic. People will order a food from a fast food restaurant. Let me tell y'all how this is just a total bad idea. The person, when you order the food, they cooking it. Bomb. Fast food items don't take no time to make. They make your order in 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, right? Your order's done. Now, the driver, they put it in the bag in the window, the heating window, whatever. If hopefully it's in the heated window, they put it in the bag in the heated window, seal it, put it, and you wait for the driver. Now the driver comes to pick it up. Now it goes from the cook to the window. Now it's going to the driver, right? Now, when the driver gets there, the driver picked it. Say the driver picked it up 10 minutes after it was made. That's 15 minutes right there. That food's been there sitting there for 15 minutes already. 5 minutes they made it. Now sitting in that window for 10 minutes. He comes and picks it up. 10 minutes. Now it's got to go to your house. However long it takes to get to your house. Just say 5 minutes. Just say 8 minutes. So 15 plus 8, my nigga, that's 23. Your ass, for 23 minutes, your food been just chilling. So almost 30 minutes, your food been chilling. And that's just graceful because that's traffic and all that. So your food been there for 30 minutes. And it's been sitting in somebody's car. Somebody's hands touched the bag. You don't know if they checked. You don't know. You don't freaking know unless they sealed it with a sticker and all that. You don't know. You don't know. So now the nigga got them take it from his car. It's getting slung around, maybe not. Maybe he's cautious and careful, even if he's doing it the best of his ability, right? It's been 30 some minutes. Now it's going to your house. Do you understand? That's not fast food, bro. That's not convenient. That's inconvenient, and it's making you lazy and making you get accustomed to just being lazy and ordering and eating slop. That's what that is. Because there's no way your food is going to be, say you order Taco Bell, right? Y'all niggas love Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. And I know they don't care because it's a job for them, bro. Some people do care. Some of them do care. I've seen ones that do care. I know people who do care, but I know a lot, it's just a fucking job. So look, I know just alone off the 30 minutes, bro, that's too much for me. Just alone off the time. Like Taco Bell, if you bought some Taco Bell, the lettuce will be wilted, the cheese will be all melted, this shells will be soft and soggy. Like, bro, come on, bro. Oh yeah, the people ordering the food don't care. Those are the, let me say something. The people who order food like Diner Dash and Dinner Dash and all that, those are either they're handicapped, because it could be a handicapped person. Either they're handicapped or those are the laziest, low vibration people of society. The ones who have social anxiety, scared to go talk to people, the ones who don't know what to do in society, the ones who don't want to and they don't know how to mingle with people. Those are the losers, bro. The fat people, the ugly people, the people who are not desired, and so they goddamn don't be liking to go out. Like, come on, bro. And you shouldn't even be thinking like that if you're going to get food. You should not be worried about aesthetics and bullshit in society. If you're going to get some food, go to the restaurant and buy your food. Instead of being a lazy bastard and Diner Dashing and calling and complaining because it took 30 minutes. My nigga, your lazy ass could have went 10 minutes up the road. You're calling and complaining that it took 40 minutes, but your lazy ass don't even understand the process of 5-minute prep, 10 minutes sit, 10 minutes to your house, 10-minute drop. You don't even understand and consider that. You just thinking like a selfish, entitled, greedy individual. They brainwashed y'all, my nigga. Like all the way brainwashed. Even Uber, I'm gonna call it Uber. I'm gonna call it Uber. All that's entitlement, all that's brainwashed, all that's and why do I say that? It made it to where the next available thing is what you're thinking about. Like, next, I want another ride. Next, on this ride. It's like, it makes it to where people don't need to depend on having dependable and reliable transportation. Like, you can't get along with your mama. You, like, back in the days, you had to have somebody with a car to get a ride. Listen to what I'm telling you. And I'm not talking about Flintstone old times. I'm talking about in the 2000s. You couldn't get no car ride from a nigga unless you had somebody with a whip. When you got your first car, you were able to go places you never been before and see new things and shit like that. You know what I mean? So you were able to travel and go farther distances. But if you didn't know nobody with no car, you had to get along with and be cool with somebody with a car. Now, you ain't got to be cool with nobody. You can goddamn go fuck off, do what you want to do, and call Uber, which is a random stranger, and act like they're a taxi driver. It's crazy, man. Everything's too convenient and set up for people to not appreciate what it takes to have got where we at. You know? Not enough people appreciate where we're at because they think that this has always been like this. It's not been like this, man. And some of the shit that y'all think is cool is not cool, man. Like everybody's programmed, bro. They got young niggas in the hood programmed with guns, thinking that guns give you power and shit. Guns make you kill your fellow brethrens. Guns give you the power to take away somebody's life. That's it. That's not a power. Guns just give you the power to put a projectile metal piece in somebody's body that'll take them off this map. That's all that is. 2 pounds of pressure, 5 pounds of pressure is all it takes to take somebody off the map. See what I'm saying? That shit is wicked, man. They got y'all conditioned, bro. But you'll kill your own brother and you'll kill somebody. You'll shoot somebody for just talking to you. But then the real people who causing problems and putting body parts in food and doing all this shit, nobody does nothing to them. Y'all don't do nothing to them. You know why? Because you see, my favorite statement, CCs, one of my favorite statements I made. CCs, most people are comfortable cowards, man. They're comfortable and they're too cowardly to try to do anything or understand what's going on. Or if they hear it, they so cowardly in the mind they can't fathom the truth. So they're like, nah, that's not real. That's too uncomfortable for my reality, so that can't be real. That's how people moving out here, man. That's how people be moving. So I appreciate all my real supporters who are tuned in. I'm just keep trying my best to keep growing, man. I mean, can't make nobody watch, can't make nobody support, you know, and then especially when they got me under a rock. But I want to say this though. Salute to everybody, man. My channel got over 1 million views, man. So salute to everybody who watch. Facts, big facts. And this didn't happen just today. But watch this shit. Salute to everybody. I'm gonna show y'all a little motivation, man. Cause it don't come with money. This shit don't mean money and stuff, you know. It's just motivation, man. It just means for me getting 1 million views. Cause watch this shit. I'm gonna show you. Yep, right here. I'm gonna show. Oh shit! Oh, damn. Right here. Let me refresh it. Okay, boom. Look. Y'all see that? I'm at lifetime channel views 1 million, man. I'm at 1 million views. I have reached over 1 million homes and by way of working off my cellular phones, bro. Like, you could really, really make impact in this world if you do something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, for me, it's not about people seeing me per se, but it's about potentially I could have affected in a good, positive way, potentially over a million people. That's what it's about for me, bro. Like, I really do this to try to help y'all out. I don't do this to just to run my fucking coochie eaters. I don't, bro. I don't just do this to be seen. I don't want to just be seen, bro. I want to be heard. I want to be felt. I want the whole world to understand that if we all get on a simpler life, elevate your mind, and stop falling into this consumer bullshit lifestyle that they created, we wouldn't even have to suffer out here, bro. We wouldn't. It wouldn't be a bunch of sick people. You know, my doctor told me this. I got this. I had a sucker ass doctor too. He was my doctor was a gay man, bro. That's why I say this world is so fucked up, man. My doctor was a gay man, right? That shit was so uncomfortable, bro. Like, and I used to tell my mama, like, yo, this nigga is violating me, bro. Like, this nigga, like, and I'm not even joking, y'all. I'm not joking. I used to be like, yo, this doctor is weird. Like, this nigga's violating me. He's making me feel uncomfortable. The whole time, bro, motherfuckers just don't even care, bro. They don't listen. Parents don't listen to the children, bro. They don't be listening, bro. They don't listen. They don't fucking listen to the kids, bro. That's why I listen to my children, bro. That's why I make sure I listen to all my children. I make sure their voices is heard. I make sure they get what they want to eat. I make sure they nice and clean and fresh out the shower, clean clothes to put on. I make sure my kids is straight, man. Brand new shoes, like, you know, up the size, up to date shoes. Like, I'm not playing about my kids, bro. I'm not playing about them, man. And I'm a single father, poor as hell, doing this shit by myself. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not poor of the mind, so I'm not poor of the body. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people don't understand when your money's tied up in life and bills and kids and shit. You might not have everything you want to have, but I guarantee you, if you put your money where it's supposed to go, and you buy the healthy foods and you buy the healthy this and do that, your life will be great, man. You'll have quality of life, man. Real good quality. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. That's my hour right there, man. I like to at least do an hour, man, because I could do longer and longer and longer, but I ain't got time. I ain't got time, bro. I don't got time. I ain't even gonna lie. Because I need some me time, man. So I'm gonna go off here and give me some me time, some time with my babies real quick. Sit down, see what they've been doing. Cause we just ate dinner. And then yeah, man. Some me time, bro. Big homie, big bad, man. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that share button. Thank all y'all for y'all support. Thank all y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all so fucking much, man. You know, we done hit 1 million views over here on this channel, man. That means a lot, man. And that's just the first one, man. We're going to hit way more than 1 million. You know what I'm saying? So it's good. It's a blessing just to hit 1 million views, man. I've been grinding for 6 years on YouTube, man. So it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing, man. It's a lot of work I put in, man. I put in a lot of work. I don't get a lot of views per video, but I put in a lot of work. So it's starting to pay off. It's starting to show. I appreciate this opportunity. I appreciate this platform. And most importantly, I appreciate y'all, man. And most importantly than anything, I appreciate God. Because God's been guiding me this whole way, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't do none of this shit if it wasn't for God and my daughters and my daughter and my sons. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do none of this shit if it wasn't for them. Mostly, like, God be giving me the word. Like, I thank God he gives me the word. You feel me? I'm tired as hell, though, but I thank God for giving me the word, man. Not just running my fucking mouth, man. I'm talking about really saying something, man. Really standing on what I say, really meaning what I say. Really living on these principles. This is how I conduct my life what I tell y'all is how I conduct my life. I got like it's going good, man. Life is good, man. I'm about to get off here though, man. Love y'all. Have a good night. Stay up. Stay smart. All my real supporters, thank y'all. All my new supporters, hit the subscribe button, man. One of the best channels anywhere on YouTube, man. That's no slight to nobody, because I love a lot of y'all, bro. It's a lot of y'all channels who I fucking love, bro. A lot of y'all I fuck with. But ain't nobody fucking with my channel, bro. I got one of the best channels, bro. Hands down. It's your big homie. Thank you, Miss Kim. Thank you, you already know. Thank you, Carol Brooks. Thank you, Angel, my brother. Thank you, Buzz. Thank you, who else we had in the bit? Thank you, really that nigga. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you, all y'all, man. Appreciate all y'all for rocking with me, man. Thank you, all y'all, man. But yeah, it's your big homie, man. The one and only. Let's go. And hold on. And tomorrow I'm off work too, so I'm gonna be doing the daytime lives. I'm gonna be doing daytime live. I might be doing a game stream. I might be doing all that. And I know y'all don't support the game streams, but if I'm doing one on YouTube, I gotta just work these platforms, man. I'll be doing it on Twitch. So y'all go subscribe to my Twitch as well, man. I stream my games over there. It's fun time, man. Just playing different games, having a good time, man. Cause you can't always be like Big Bad. You gotta shoot some shit. You gotta run. You gotta play. You gotta enjoy your life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to enjoy your life. Don't always think Big Bad A's uptight, because I'm not. I'm having fun under the sun. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow probably, but I'm gonna take y'all on a journey with me, man, because I know y'all rock with me, so I rock with y'all. It's your big homie, man. Thank